Hello, this is Psychic Jethro. For those of you that are watching the video, I'm a 30-year experienced psychic, have been working in Sedona and other places such as Boulder, Colorado for way over 30 years. Today what we're working with was intuitively working with the crystals to help enhance and charge your psychic energies. We've already went through, and you'll see them on the videos, the grounding, the shielding, the protection. This is something I suggest to do with your intuitive friends to make this a comfortable transition for them and to heighten their abilities. So what you will do is you work with your person that you're working with. We both need to breathe in 7 counts of light, and we're bringing light in through the nose, holding that all the way down into that tailbone, into that root chakra. Hold it as long as you can hold, and then out of your mouth, release. Like blowing out a match or a candle. Light in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. And then out. And also you make sure the hand symbology, those of you who are seeing. I breathed in the light all the way positively down to that root chakra. Hold. I'm holding my hands like this. I'm putting my fingers here, so you need to hold that energy. And then release. What you're doing is charging that chakra. And you want to charge that chakra. Light in, heal, harmonize, and balance now. We're doing the third time. We're adding more to it. Light in, heal, harmonize, and balance. So you're mentally, physically saying, spiritually. Say, heal, harmonize, and balance as you're
Heal,
holding.
harmonize, and balance.
Can you feel that energy working there with
Yes.
that red chakra? That's very positive. Remember, you want to keep that strength of here and now with the first one, and then release. Going now to the second chakra, there is the sacral chakra, those a little bit, couple inches below your belly button there. Light in. Heal, harmonize, and balance now that we've got that, and feel that energy right there in the orange. What do you experience? And that's what you want to work with here a little bit. We'll give her a little chance to do that one more time. Hold in, hold the energy. And then release. And what are you sensing right there? Just what sensation, what feelings are you getting?
I'm sensing tingling.
She's getting tingling right here, and that's a good thing. That tells you she's empowered and open to it. If she had gotten a little stomach light or a little bit awkward feeling, then it tells you her top chakras are high, and we need to just focus balancing and then getting the top. Because she felt the tingling here, she's got the modalities of doing both. So you've got a clue. This person can empower, manifest, say, and become what she wants. Those of you who are going, you see this beautiful kyanite, this is blue kyanite. We're going to be working with that stone today. We only work with the blue kyanite on the top chakras. So we start at the heart, which balances, the blue of the throat, the indigo of the reading, and the 7th chakra for the purple crown chakra for manifesting and astraling and dream energy. So what's excellent, you should feel this little bit of sensation. Remember, do this when it's right. You sit down and you're breathing and it's awkward or other things. It's just not the right time. Clear and tell the guides, I thank you, I will come back later. We today are in a perfect state, so you're going to get to see it all. What we're doing here is we're bringing in light. We just did the sacral right there, so we go right back, 7 steps. So we go in, apologize there, we'll take that out. What we're doing is we're going right back to the solar plex here now. Light in. Feel the light coming in through the nose, feeling that a couple inches above the belly button, right there in that solar plex. And here's where you get to feel the energy. You feel your vibration. You feel the chakra coming around the chakra. You feel the tingle, the love, the energy. Those of you who are very empath may get emotional. If you have tears come out or you feel emotional, go ahead, light in. Hold that in that chakra, putting those fingers together, and then release. Often my empaths, through my many years of teaching, have come to me and had vibration energy. Now we're going to test our individual today. Light in. And we don't throw energy, we positively send with love. Now this is the difference. I'm helping two coming together, so I'm putting positive mental thoughts. You were strong, you were intellectual, you were positive, you were capable in that yellow energy. There's your affirmation. and then release. See the empath feeling this? How are you feeling with your emotional energy? You feeling the sensitivity?
Yes.
Tell
A
me.
little emotional.
A little emotional. So what we're going to do is we go one more time, light in, and we send that positive golden rays down there. Light in. And those of you who've watched the other videos, sending them, we're putting light in, and she's breathing light into her. Energy here, down through, visualizing, and helping physically go with the energy, and releasing down through her feet. It's like a golden shower, a positive spray of light and vibration. And heal, harmonize, and balance, remember? Heal, harmonize, and balance. How do you check a psychic to see if they're ready? You put vibration towards her chakra, right here, just put light, just sending positive light, and my hands tingle. So she's ready. If you had someone that was just go back, do energy, keep going. Each of us have our own level. We all are psychically intuitive. Everyone has abilities. The excellent thing is finding out where. You may find out a person can touch something and feel it. I can tell you from a friend of mine before, she had very good clairaudience, but she got it in musical notes. So what did she learn to utilize? The key notes. She would play music and she could read anything. We worked together on the psychic line. For some of you know my age, I used to do it on the phone. And what was the excellent thing is my ability, as you know, is seeing color and hearing clairaudiently after the drowning. So me and her would get together to come together. She would be able to get their future, I could get the energy together, and we could progressively read everybody that came through, friends and family, to help. So helping find that energy. We need to check here now as we're right in that yellow. We know that we're coming right up into the heart. So what we do is we have her breathe light in, 7 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold in the heart energy. Look at the strength here. And how we get it? Feel that energy, their strength. She's expanding, her eyes are going. And I like to kind of step back on this one. This is where we go, because she's doing her own energy. I don't want to affect anything, I just want to add to it. Heal, so about good 1.5 feet, 2 feet away. And I'm just sending positive, healing, and then release out. We just overcome a little bit of energy. See, now she's very good, very strong. Often the sad emotional energies will come from other work. We pick up people's body, physical things, but we want to psychically read. We don't want to empathically read the body. We want her up. We want that elevator right up there in the top, right in the top chakras working. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling balanced.
Balance, there's our good word. For those of you knowing, that means that she's clear, she's feeling here, she's balanced, she's good, she's confident, she's got her groove on, she's taking care of business. So we got this handled. Now at this point, we bring this in. I like to use my left hand dominant. For those of you who do use the stone, as long as it's your dominant hand, I was right-handed, but remember, because you're doing this, the hand that you use, path, you must use your mental energy psychically with her. The key to have a teacher or someone expressing what they're going through and expressing with the energy, we are now connecting into her chakras that are open and reading energy. The heart energy, the those of you who know that vibration, thinking healing, love, and the positive intent of love is always never spent. You're putting energy positive, putting that energy in. Heal. And I'm doing clockwise, but I'm also doing clockwise out here. For those of you remember, the 12 o'clock, just like a clock, it's moving. So it looks a little bit different. Back here, I'm going at this level because the clock is here. But because it's here, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. See what I'm doing? I'm moving that vibration. And what I'm doing is tuning it. This stone, the kyanite, is really known for empath tuning, energy vibration. And those of you at home, okay, Jethro, I didn't go to the stone store today. You're okay, I got your back. What you ended up doing is just visualizing this color, the positive blue. A lot of people will individualize a crystal blue cave, colors, light, crystal, beautiful. Setting, meditating, vibrating that to their energy. Light in. How you feeling now?
I'm feeling fantastic. I feel tingling on the top of my head, on my right side, and the back of my neck.
Her neck is opening for the clairaudience to hear, sense, and energy down through the kundalini. She's feeling tingling up here. It's sensational. The purple's coming up from the top to go, and her indigo. So I'm just rolling up, going up, and connecting. Remember, we're working with her guides, so you're sending to them how they can get the message across. We accept any intuitive, any sensation, any vibration, rhyme and reason. And as we've learned in the videos before, we know the angel that works with this the most, Archangel Uriel, I need you now. He's the angel for prophecy. He's the energy for giving the divine message. He's the energy of helping her connect to her higher beings and divine elderly guides and protections. And we sense around, we always go around and sense, feel good, we want to feel this. And as those of you know, we're in a sacred space. We've asked St. Michael, I need you now to protect and shield. We ask him again, Michael, I need you to raise your vibration up around us and protect and shield. Because those of us know, how many of us have ever had a psychic message sent? You're sitting there, you're working, and all of a sudden, I want you to buy this shirt, I want you to buy. And you realize the salesman's over here trying to pay the bills. He's trying to get you to buy, and he's mentally sending. It's normal. We all use the mental strength. But right now, we want to hear her guides. We don't want to hear Willie the wino over here that passed away and he's trying to tell her a story. We don't want to hear anything but the light. Just keep the strength and protection and shield. Pretty strong with her shield. And we keep testing that shield when we're working in psychically. Remember, I can tell you from my 30-some years, I've had some really dear friends. It's something you want to protect most because your energy is vibrant and other people want it. So you're going in here, vibrating, going in. Heal, harmonize, and balance. I'm saying it as she's feeling it. We're bringing in the light now to the blue chakra. We left it the green. And remember, I wouldn't be rattling to you when you're doing the exercise. Just go up 3 times, 7. So we bring in light. Heal, harmonize, and balance. She's bringing that in. Right there at the throat and out. And we always ask at this when we're working one-on-one with this, when two come together and the intuitive and Uriel, how are you feeling now with the throat?
I feel great.
Her blue's open. She's been speaking her truth. She felt good. Oftentimes you'll see people that are a little shy or didn't get to say what they want. They'll feel a pressure. Real simple thing. Light in. I am valued and my words mean most to me and to others that hear and sense me. I resonate in each karma that is beneficial for me and my life. That's power. I just gave you something that's going to empower you and then release. Oftentimes you'll feel a tickle. Light in, heal, harmonize, and balance, and then push, release. Okay, I shouldn't have told the grandkid that because what I did is I had a little bit of a tickle. It meant that I probably wasn't speaking my truth, but he's only 5 and I couldn't tell him the facts of life. So I went light in, heal, harmonize, and balance, release me. And now we work really strong again with the blue and the vibration. Michael's known for the blue and the energy, but Gabriel's known for the community and the sound. So what do we put together? Aqua. You visualize light, beautiful water, ocean, aqua. That beautiful greenish blue, feel that? Heal it out and I release me from it. All of us parents know, sometimes we get again, we say, and this is important when you're working with a person, tell me what you want to get from your psychic abilities. What would you like to use this for? Marcel, what would you feel about your abilities would help you the most?
Sorry, I was seeing other things.
You're fine. It's good. I'm rushing her a little bit. Normally we'd have time, and I apologize. Let's take a little more minute and give her a few minutes here to work with her guides. Remember, we got all the time in the world. Metatron's here. I need you now.
To continue growing my business and my family.
Excellent. Now she's told you that. You're putting light out, those of you that are healers, or you're working with it. So we ask intuitively. What she spoke was her truth. You feel the vibration and the truth? To be able to sense, to feel the right things, to do the right events, to go to the right places, to have the flash, to be able to sense, to be able to feel. to get the tingling. This is the right contracts. This is excellent. And because we're working on business or other, to have the opening in the top chakra for the right happenings, the opening roads to do the vessel. Often those of you individuals who have been doing, if you've ever studied it, and I will be putting in a video, open my sails, put my ship to sail, bringing the positive behind me for the intent to do it. Feel that ship full in the mental energy of what you're doing. The ship doesn't only signify symbology, it also physically shows you that you're going to work. Then you'll start getting the vision of where you're sailing for your manifesting in your business. And so we're going to do a little bit of that now. Cigarette down. What we're going to do is we're going to visualize for her first, and then I'm going to walk her through it. First, you put the vibe here, you put the visualization, a beautiful water flowing with a beautiful ship. The stronger the ship, the more gladiating, the more beautiful, the more glittery, the more excellent, the more stronger. The golden ship, the vibration you're having, is putting that intent and putting that energy out. I got a positive from the guides, so this is not only what everyone has the entitled. Remember, each and every one of us is worth in having the blessings of many, and accepting them is the key. We're working with our gift. You're catching it, those of you are asking, and who's going to run that ship? Well, you're going to be the captain of it because it's your ship. But you need to have people on that ship. You need to have other people helping you. So what we do is she visualizes a beautiful golden ship flowing out into the waters. And now it's coming through and it's stopping on mainland, a beautiful, tropical, wonderful place. She's putting out the mast, she's putting out the gate, she's putting things down, she's anchored, she's there. She's opening it up to individuals that are there to help and do the blessing. Remember, sharing the wealth is so important for those of you who financially want success. I want people that are going to benefit them, make them happy. She visualizes people coming in that are videoing, making the things happen to be in the age. She visualizes the person there with the website. She's got this energy going. She's working with them. She's already seen herself handling a business, being executive, being consultative, and people coming in. And the one that we also know for all of us that are starting out, investors who understand and realize the potential. And those keywords are really there. Feel it? People are coming, they're sensing around. She's sitting in a beautiful gilded golden table sitting there, letting them come in. Those who are involved will be part of her ship. And those that she don't, she's politely, no, thank you, there's another vessel waiting. Remember to do that, because a lot of people will try to flock to someone when you first get that energy, and you want to make sure you get the right connection. Now, if you watch me with the kyanite, this kyanite has become warm. That tells me that it's working. It tells me she's going, and I'm clearing her pathway here. I'm working here with the physical, but what I'm psychically doing is opening and doing and seeing the positive and looking and opening. So what that tells you is I put the vibration, and we would be in this kind of state working with it for ourselves, with another person. We're in this physical state working with it. Catch the ball, be ready to get it. You got your open and expanse. And when it comes, what do? Give it to her. It's her ball and it's her energy. Are you feeling that coming through? They're giving her positive energies. We're restarting. Each day is a new beginning, and we accept it and love it with beginning. So we just cleared that side of the left mind that's going here and now and when. Each and everything will fall into place and we'll be there. And what's happening, her guides, you see me a little shaky, my kundalini is going, they're raising energy, so I'm a little close. If I was, there we go, a little back, I gotta move back. It's filling her ship, it's filling the people. The brand, the product, she's got this, they've got this, they're seeing it, it's happening. Other individuals helping. Distribution, handling, the words are coming in, they're flowing in, and she's just taking it. As we saw in the other video, we would take a minute here, and she needs to absorb that in, because it's coming in data. It's like hanging on. Faith is real and tangible, but we need to keep it in. So we pull that energy, and then just absorb that again in that sacral. She wants to take that energy and just feel the energy coming into you and put it right into there. So you just put your hands and pull that all in and absorb it, sense it, and accept it to the best of all. You'll often feel a little bit of heaviness after this. Feel a little bit, it's a little bit, and it's got it. She's doing it. She's real light, so she can handle it. She wants it. She needs it. And what do we call? Deserving. And I know that's a little odd word to say. Good karma, good person, good deals. She's got this. Excellent. Out. Now that she's absorbed it, we take the kyanite and we're just kind of reading ourselves now. Now we've brought it down to our energy and we're reading it. Have we looked at both sides? You feeling that energy, feeling those people? How many do you see and sense helping you?
I see a ship full of people, but I see one specific gold eye.
Gold eye? Mm-hmm. She's seeing the protection, the energy. So she just now has that. Those of you know on the dollar bill, the gold in the eye, the protection, this thing. There's also, because of that energy, male energy and helping her with the strength. But because it's the eye and the sensitivity, her intuitive is open and it's receiving any and all ways. So the feminine divine is helping her too.
There's a lot of gold everywhere. And now I feel it in my left side. You shifted it. This leg went numb, my right side, and then now it's waking up.
Perfect. And you saw what I did, what she was doing. I moved back because she's accepting it. The energy flows through is on the left and out. So she's taking and accepting and going the new beginnings, the new positive, the strength of adding to it. All of us know when we talk about goals and energy, we keep our dream at first to ourselves. And the key for metaphysical is we do the opposite there. We tell everybody over there. We go in any and light and all things that are over there. I accept and go with us. And we go with the energy, I need you now. And we go with any and all of light and temperament to bring this success to help others. And I know there's a lot of people that have a little bit apprehension of it. Money is good, things are positive. You agree to share this wealth, to help in each other individuals, to better each and everyone's life. Now you've got the angels and the guides on your side because you're what? A tool and a vessel to enrich everyone. Feel that energy. Boy, her guides are just feeling the energy and the vibration. For the intuitive teacher that's working, looking for symbols of blue, it looks like a sign. There's energy there. This is a financial institute. This is someone helping. This is someone over. And there's where we feel the energy. Feel that a little bit? It went womb. So we're going to make that happen. What we're going to do is we're going to raise that vibration. And this is the one time that I will allow, and I ask you guys to do this because usually we don't really touch because of the energy. I ask permission to reach in with my hand and touch your hand. If you put your hand up a little bit. And we're reading the palm, not like I showed you on the lines in the mouth, but we're reading the sensation. Because remember, these chakras are connected too. Feel it? She's getting numbers on what she needs and what she goes mentally wise, and I'm putting energy and light with it. I'm having her focus, so you're not hearing, but what we're doing psychically is I'm saying, send me this amount, this is there. Go a couple extra, do the amount. They have got it, it is there, they have got the abundance. Remember, every day there's someone looking to help someone. Every day someone's out there going with it. Now we're just clearing the path to make it happen. For those of you who get that thick or feel that energy, that's the outside trying to do it. So we're just going to keep going. I need you now, Michael, clear this path. Oh, we go. There we go. It's buzzing. You can feel it tingling in the middle of her hand. For those of you going in, there's the life and the fate line. And we'll have her turn her hand a little bit. You may not be able to see it, but this M, this energy here, is clearly going in. This isn't just a person that's got an older soul. We all knew that. You've seen that they've had more than one life. This is also destiny. Her Mars mound right here is pulsing. So this is a headstrong. This tells her that she's going to be the one thinking and doing the work. If you have this going awkward, then it means you have to get other people hired to do your work. You want to keep your dream. You're in control. Sorry, and you're a little rough on the model. We've got here going a little bit. This is the business mound. Boom, boom, Jupiter. You've got that energy. What I'm showing you is what I would be doing here. I'm putting positive light to all 5 mounts, because also karma. Karma, you want to keep that finger there, that Saturn working with the energy. You want that positive energy. Her karma's there, her energy's going. This is the life, this is now. Oftentimes when it starts to hear, we'll go, visualize the year, the time, now. Here we are, and I'm visualizing the date, the time, and the now to begin this path forward. There we went. Did you see the line start to feel? So you could feel it. I apologize. I'm holding on to her Venus girdle right here, so it's a little intense for her, because what it is that I'm putting it down through her arm to make sure. Going into here is the Venus. This is the love she needs to have this. This is where a lot of ones realize love to share it with. In one of our videos before, we were talking, and she had the right thing. I want to be walking with my love, with my kids, my life on the beach, with them going. And it started vibrating. She had the power of all that behind her going, yes, it is to be. So that Venus, the ring finger, very much. She's indebted, so she's faithful. So we found out something good that's not our business. But what we go looking down here that's really good is this person's real strong when it comes to people. And there's your little teacup, Mercury. Mercury's with people, which is good. You want to get along with people. There's a lot of them in this world with us. And what's really good for her is it's there. What we do is we put positive energy, people together. And I'm going to have her turn her hand back down, relax. And this is something I want you to keep within you that want this. A lot of people realize the gold in the energy. But because we're working with psychic energy, we want to put magenta. And for those of you at Jethro, I don't know all the flavors of purple. Put purple. As long as it's light purple, lavenders, purples, positive. And start with that feminine divine of the magenta. Because we're sharing energy. Me and her are sharing energy, and it's a boundless, so we'll have more. And I always like to afterwards make sure she shares that with her relationship. They need to touch hands, just hands, and do that 5 and 10 minutes, because there's her other power when two come together. She's going to share with him, we're going to be with him, so you want to do that success together. Heal, harmonize, and balance. I was saying going in. How are we feeling in the top chakra?
Very clear.
She's feeling very clear, so we'd have her relax her hand.
Numbers come through.
She's getting left side, her mind on the left side. Those of you know the right's creative, the left's working. It's coming together for her. Take the energy, put the vibration. And this is where I encourage sometimes, as you're hearing here and we're listening to this, I also want to tape it. Set over here, we would do this. And this is for her to do. She tapes it. I'm feeling this. I'm getting numbers. I'm getting pieces. Remember, the guides give us so much data that pours down for all of us. It's catching where the data is. You're feeling it in the months? It looks like months. Now she's changing that. Did you see when I said that? Her energy went, I need it now. So we need this coming in, and the guides are going 2 months. Why did I get that? I feel 2 months. Do you feel that? Does that feel comfortable? Does it feel?
Yes. Me too.
Her and her guides are in sync together. She's not pushing them, they're not pushing her, they're making an agreement. This will be the right time, right place, we can get through. Something happened here, a little bit of energy that we want to make sure. Vibration in. 70, something with 70,000, something with other thousands. There's money, there's finance. It has to be the right. Never accept a deal the first one off. Native American will tease you. The first one that comes along, you got to be careful. So when it comes in, check. And it will usually shift because the guides are checking them too. And that's a good thing. I've had people, oh my gosh, you missed the lifetime deal because the person was there. 4 months later, they're out over here and everybody's out, and the guides protected me, or I'd have just jumped on, signed, and been in, and had somebody would have had a percentage of everything I ever did. So let the guides take control. They're the ones with your ship. Now, as we've been talking, those of you that are sensing and feeling, you feel that energy? What's filling those cells? That higher power, those guides are doing it, and I'm getting a tingle, a sensation. She's got this, they are doing this. It's good for her to visualize her children, her love, her energy there. This is beneficial for the family. This is where people catch, I don't know what's holding me. Sometimes the guides are going, you get real famous and you forget little Billy Bob or one of the kids over here, and you're working all the time. You signed into us to take care of that. She's sharing the wealth right now with her family, and she's getting a positive. This is good. You can tell a good parent. I got buzzes, this energy here. These kids want her to do well. She's a strong mom, but she's a good mom, so you can feel it. They're like, okay. Sometimes puberty, other things, oh, she's making me do this. You get a little bit of, what can I get out of mom? What you can do is do what I say, and you can get it all, but you got to mind me. You got to take care of it. Responsible mom. Feel that? You okay with all that wording?
Yes.
We would be working on that one-on-one, just like we're doing. And this is something I request and want with you guys that are doing this. So you want the team. Do this with one of us strong 3 times a week. The first one we saw here, we're going to do this. Next video, we're going to work on the second part of what we do with the ship. And what we want to add each and every time is more strength, more power. Start with the golden ship, and then visualize you picking up the silver. Those of you who watched the other videos know what we're doing. We're picking up that silver because you need both to balance it out. And the best part is the love and the elixir. So what we're doing now, for those of you who've worked crystal intuitively, and this is old school from those of you who know in the Rocky Mountains, is we're filling her ship first with the opening. We visualize light, positive people bringing her garnets, bringing her cases of garnets, bringing her parts of garnets. Want to be more intenser, feel more royalty, use the ruby, but the garnet works for all the rest of us, and we just put in that red, feel that energy connecting. And then next go to the next ship, they're bringing in carnelian, beautiful orange, vibrant carnelian. Citrine, the business stone, is next with the yellow, and isn't that ironic how emotional and that energy works, and it never needs to be protected. It brings in that positive yellow vibration. Feel them filling your vessel? And her workers are happy, they're connecting, they're out. It's important as you're bringing this in to manifest and do the dream, they're able to go and connect. Feeling the vibration, we go now to the green, and we bring in the tourmaline, for those of you who know with business. Green tourmaline, her guys wants adventuring. So we've got a person that's real strong. We accept that, we bring in the load. So there's 2 greens coming in, 2 strengths of it, coming in for both vessels. And I've had different ones. It seemed like, Jake, go with what your guides are telling you. Each person has their own dynamics, just like the numbers in the system. 7 works well for me, and 9 hardness works for this. Whatever that structure, that energy of it. I just ask people not to use gypsum or things that are a little small and out, because what happens is they're not strong enough to hold the energy, and your dream will have trouble going. We're bringing in strong power. And we go right here, blue, kyanite. She's bringing in beautiful, positive, intuitive for this time. So a little vibration. Her guides are doing them all. They want lapis lazuli, which is very positive, very strengthening stone, and very much power. And when we say that word, we think of the positive, sharing the power, doing the work, handling this wise, and will always be abundant. Feeling the light come in. Very good, very strong. Now this is one that we go to. We know the indigo, we bring in the light, we visualize right here, very strong with it, and you'll hear a lot of them. This is her personal keynote. This is her vibrational energy, what makes her most intuitive. And what we want to do for finance, that people really get to realize the most hardest, strongest tone, we want to bring a diamond in. You want a diamond to come in there that has the facilities, the strongest stone, to not only shield and protect, but feel it. They told you, didn't they? Her guides, you just felt that. Her guides went, right before I had said that, they go, you need the diamond. And you'll feel this intuitively for those of you who are reading and the person. You know, for years I carried moss agate with me, and it was like they kept telling me that. What I did was structure family, raise my kids, raise my life. They were giving me the intuitive to protect and watch those kids, to help with me to go. As the career got busier, they brought in a different stone. So see what she's got there, that diamond's moving. We'll work with those others. We're just accepting she's taking it in. And then the top, the 7th, the crown, right there above her head. Everyone knows that loves the amethyst. She's working in business, so she needs to be able to what? Psychically, intuitively run her business. She needs to know each and everything as it's going, so she catches everything in a calm, passive, protective, capable pace. And they're saying sugar light. Sugar light, for those of you who know, that beautiful stone, that strong stone, very affordable out there, but brings it in, and it brings in the angelic. So we've got a student that's working with all of the guides going, so they say with it. Now I know a lot of you are saying, okay, Jethro, you just gave me all these stones I have to go get. You get them here, you get them there, and start. And if the guides bring them around, what will really be amazing is they will come in mysterious ways. They come to you. I can tell you and attest to it, verify. People have brought me things from all over. It's what I needed now. She's accepting it and working with it. Feel the tingles, feel the sensation. Now, we talked about this before. When you're doing it right, your hand will itch. Mine's my dominant left. Your hand, putting it towards you and put it in your pocket. Now, I know that sounds wild, but the guides have a fun sense of humor. What are you doing to do with what I give you? I'm going to take it, accept it, and I always go and help many. I'm going to take it, accept it, and work with everyone. How are we feeling?
Feeling great.
Set that in. Now put that back in this sacral. We just did a very affordable one to work with, and I want to work with those of you that are coming in. Please get a hold of me on my retreats. Those in California, I'll be in Los Angeles for Sedona, for Arizona, if you want to come out there in the power, and Kauai, Hawaii. So for those of you who are in, or come and see me in Florida, come to home. We got a lot of fun things here to do too. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.